Good morning, students. So today we'll be starting with exercise 5.1. Okay, your new chapter. Chapter 4 is excluded. Okay, because the government has excluded chapter 4 for this academic session. So we'll be starting chapter 5, which is understanding elementary shapes. Okay, and we'll directly start with exercise 5.1. So it's not a very tough chapter, but exercise 5.2 will be bit, what to say, bit tough for you to understand, but if you understand the concept it will be easy. Okay, but exercise 5.1 is very easy, so we'll finish it up. And for your test portion, I will give it in the group as well, but for now if you want to know, it is exercise 3.6, 3.7, 5.1, 5.2 up to Roman number 3. Okay, up to Roman number 3 only. So let's start with exercise 5.1. Okay, what is the first question asking? Exercise 5.1 number 1. What is the first question asking? It is saying, what is the disadvantages in comparing line segment by mere observation? What do you mean by mere observation? Mere observation means like without any equipment like scale, or if you don't have any scale and if you draw a line, and if you don't measure, and if you directly risk as 7 centimeter, will this be true without using any scale, ruler? So I don't think it will be true, is it? Because it is just in your mind, you are saying that it is 7 centimeter, so it is not correct. So what is the chance? So the answer is chances of error. Chances of error is more. Okay, chances of error is more. You can write like this, the answer for number 1. Now let's go for number 2. Number 2, what is the why is it better to use divider than a ruler while measuring the length of a line segment? So when you use a divider, you have seen in your instrument box the divider, isn't it? And you have also seen compass. So divider, it will always give you more accurate measurement. Okay, because it has two, what to say, when you see a divider, it is something like this. So when you directly measure from here to here, it will always give you accurate results. Okay, so you can write accurate measurement is possible. For number 2, you can write accurate measurement is possible. Okay, this is the answer for number 2. Hope you are writing. For this I will not create notes, okay, because it is easy exercise. So from the video you try to make your own notes. Okay, number 3, draw any line segment AB. Suppose we draw any line segment AB. Okay, line segment means a line, and we name this as AB. Now the question is saying, take any point C lying between A and B. Suppose we take any point C anywhere. Okay, and it is saying measure the lengths of AB, BC and AC. Question is asking, is AB equal to AC plus ACB? And if you see the note there, it is saying that if A, B and C are any 3 points on a line such that AC plus AB equal to AB, then we can be sure that C lies between A and B. So we have to check. Suppose we take any measurement. We take measurement and we found this as the length of AC as 3 centimeter. Okay, the length of AC as 3 centimeter we found, and the total length of this AB, we find it as 6.5. Okay, 6.5 centimeter. Then we have to check what is the length of BC, because we know that the AB, whatever the length, we get 6.5, isn't it? And AC, we found out that it is 3 centimeter, and we have to also make equal to AB. So what will be the answer for CB? 3 plus 3.5 will give you 6.5. That is means the answer for this is 3.5 centimeter. Okay, so in this way you will write, and you will just write yes, because it is equal. Yes, because yes, you write yes. After that you can write therefore AB equal to AC plus CB. Okay, you write like this in your notebook. And then let's go for number 4. number 4 is saying if A, B and C, if A, B and C are 3 points. Okay, I'll just tell you whenever you are making these notes, you even see your textbook, okay, because the question I may not read out fully, I may not explain it nicely, but when you read it out once, then you are able to understand more, okay. So you always sit with your textbook. It is in page 89. So number 4, if A, B and C are 3 points in a line, what is the question saying? If A, B and line is there, okay, a line is there, and it is saying A, B and C are there in the line, wherever it is, okay. Let this be B, and let take this as C. After that, such that AB equal to 5 centimeter. It is given AB is 5 centimeter. In the question it is given, and then it is also saying BC equal to 3 centimeter. In the question itself it is given, and AC equal to 8 centimeter. The total length also is given 8 centimeter, okay. So which one of them lies between the other two? So it is very clear that B is lying between, B is in the midpoint, isn't it? Midpoint means in the center. So between A and C, B is the midpoint. So you can say that which one of them lies between the other two? So B lies between, you write like this, B lies between A and C, okay. This is the answer. Number 5, let's go for number 5. Here it is given, okay, so the question, it is given, verify. What is it saying in number 5? Verify whether D is the midpoint. Midpoint I have already told you, center, isn't it? So whether D is the center of A and G. Between this A and G, we have to check whether D is the midpoint. Midpoint means the center. So how will you check? When you see D, it is in number 4. After that, how many numbers are there? 1, 2 and 3 numbers are there. That means 3 units is there. And before that, till A, how many numbers are there? If you count again, 1, 2 and 3. We did not consider 0 because the question is saying A to G, not from 0, okay. The question is saying A to G. That is why you have to count from A. So 1, 2 and 3. Here also we are having 3 units. On the both sides we are having 3 units. So we can say that yes, D is the midpoint. Yes, D is the, you write like this, yes, D is the midpoint between A and G, okay. Okay, next is number 6. Number 6, let's see the question. So number 6 is saying if B is the midpoint of A and C is the midpoint of B and D, okay. That means, see, midpoint, the question is always saying midpoint. So I want you to be clear that it is the center between any 2 points, okay. So if B is the midpoint of A and C, suppose you are taking A and C here, and B is the midpoint, that means the center. And then again it is saying C is the midpoint of B and D, somewhere here. D will be here because C is the midpoint, isn't it? Center. After that it is saying where A, B and C, D, A, B, C and D are in a straight line. So we have drawn them in a straight line. Say why A, B equal to, we have to prove why A, B equal to C, D. How will you prove? Very simple. You can see that if is the midpoint, if you see both A, B equal to C, D, because both of them are having 2 units, isn't it? Both of them are having 2 units, 1, 2 and 1, 2. So we can already say that AB equal to BC, and also we can say that BC equal to CD, because everyone is having 2 units each. That is why we can say that AB equal to BC and BC equal to CD. So obviously we can say after this, what we can say, AB equal to CD, because see, why we are saying AB equal to CD? See, AB equal to BC, that means already we have BC here, and then again we are saying that BC equal to CD. So if BC equal to CD and also BC equal to AB, that means BC is also CD and BC is also AB. That means AB equal to CD, obviously. Okay, so in this way we can say that it is equal, okay. And the last question for this exercise, number 7. Number 7, we'll do it. Draw 5 triangles and measure their sides. Check in each case if the sum of their length of any two sides is always less than the third side. So how will you check? If you take any 5 triangles, okay, any 5, you know how triangle is. There are many triangles: right triangle, triangle, acute angle triangle. Okay, so if you see, I'll just give you example. If you take any angle or any triangle, okay, suppose let's take to make you explain. Okay, suppose this triangle is there, and if you A, B and C, A, B and C, A, B and C. In a triangle, most of the times we say that check if the sum of the length of any two sides is always less than the third side. That means it is saying that you have to sum any two sides. Okay, that means if you take AB equal to 5 centimeter, and then AC equal to, sorry, you cannot see now. Okay, I'll explain again. If you take any length, AB equal to 5 centimeter and AC equal to, let's take 8 centimeter. Okay, then BC, let's take 3 centimeter. Now the question is saying check in each case if the sum of the length of any two sides is always less than the third side. You have to sum any two sides, okay, and you have to see whether it is equal or not. Okay, suppose we take these two, let's sum them up. 5 plus 8, how much you get? 5 plus 8, how much? 13. So 13 we are getting, and the third side is 3. So we can see that the sum of any two sides is always greater than, not the question is saying less than, but we are finding that it is always greater than. Suppose let's take this one also. Let's take this also 10 centimeter, 5 centimeter, and this also as 5 centimeter. So now let's take any two sides. 10 plus 5, 10 plus 5 equal to 15. Either it is equal or greater, but it is never less. Okay, see, 10 plus 5, if you take any two sides, 10 plus 5 equal to 15, and the last one is 5. So you can see that any two sides means it is greater, isn't it? We are taking AB and AC, and we are taking as BC as 5. So when you add it, 15 is coming, and the last side is 5. So we can find that when we sum them up, it is always greater, not less. Also you can see this one. Last, I'll just explain you with this. 5 plus 5, 3. Okay, now sum them up. Take any two sides and sum them up. If you take these two sides, 5 plus 3, how much? 5 plus 3 is 8, and the last one is 5. So you can see that when we sum them up, we are getting 8, and this is alone is 5. It is always greater, not less than. The question is saying less than. So we are finding out that the sum is always greater, not less. So you can write, what will you write? No, the sum is always greater. Okay, no, the sum is always greater. Okay, thank you for this video. We'll start exercise 5.2 in the next video.